Hello, this is Gornathrot coming to you from the depths of Lost Hope. Welcome. So, as we're continuing here, we are in the little apartment above the pawn shop in Louisville. And as you can see, I have moderate exertion and I'm drowsy. And there were folks beating at the door downstairs. I am going to turn on the lights here and try to sleep. Hopefully we won't get snicker-snacked. So, because there are a lot of folks down here. And we'll see when we wake up. Yep, 3:30 a.m. That's what I thought. We were going to bed fairly early, but well, take a look here. See what happens. We're kind of off kilter in our sleeping pattern, which is not great, but we'll do what we can. Turn on the light, see if there's anything in here. I would like to get into take that sheet into the pawn shop. I don't know what's in there. I've never been in there, so we'll take a look in here, just see if there's anything of use. If there's food, we'll take it. Yep, canned corned beef. You know what? We'll eat that. Well, no, we'll put that in our backpack because so that tent kit we'll also put over. I don't know how much food we have here. We're in good shape. So I'll keep that corned beef. I will, see what's in the refrigerator. Nothing. We have some, I'll eat a little bit of ice cream. I think Mr. Richard deserves it. So we look at his weight. He's been, 87. So we're getting into the good spot. And since we've been kind of messing around in this room, it'll soon be daylight out. I don't want to mess around too much outside of daylight. So, and we've got to really watch here. There's a set of stairs almost immediately. Yeah. Our vehicle's over here, if you don't remember. Yep, I hear people out here. I think there's a street lamp. I'm gonna take a quick step out here. Yeah, you got a couple folks. Well, and that's what happens when they come in parallel like that. It's kind of better to position yourself so that they're not side by side like that, because as you can see, we pushed one back and the other one took a grab at us. So Spiffo van, those are always nice. I'd like to get in there, but it's going to be dark. So we'll just kind of take a look out here. Yep, there are a couple different places. I think we've gotten here. I think this is, that's a potato factory. So we'll look at a couple of these buildings. And there's a friend down there. Yeah, but we really stirred some stuff up down here. So just want to take the opportunity to perhaps, I'll take that Louisville map. Just make sure we're not getting inundated by folks as we decide to go in. So yeah, that place is huge. So yep, there are some folks down here. We'll go take care of them while we're waiting for 6 o'clock to kind of roll around. It's not a good idea to get into an unknown building in the dark. It's not really conducive to the process. Now, we are using a one-handed weapon, so we could put a flashlight on. You got TVs, all kinds of things in there. Yeah, but there's, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw some unfocused people out. The only good thing of there being folks in here was that they broke down the door, which had the gate on it. Otherwise, we would have had to use a pickaxe to kind of get in there. Yeah, there's at least 3 over here. There's one over there. I could run in and then run back out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So it's lit in here. Yeah. And we're just gonna slowly but surely walk up on these people. There's 5. That one on the table I'm not too fond of. But I don't want the woman down here turning on us, so we gotta keep making sure we swivel. Yeah, because, see, we got close enough to her that she... Yeah, this scenario is not great. Okay. We're in better shape. We have 2 here. I don't like those pieces of furniture in front of us, but yeah, see, they both turned. So now we will go outside. We'll bring them with us. Hopefully they won't stay stuck on that furniture. But that's what, excuse me, I didn't want to happen to us. Quite honestly, I didn't want us to get stuck on furniture when we're trying to run away from somebody. So now we're in good shape. Take a look out here, pan back. Yeah. The other zombies that had been following us, we kind of took around the building. So now the pawn shop's ours. So I'm going to take a look, see what's in here. Like I said, I've never been in here. So I don't know what might be offered. Might be a mixed bag of things. So some items. Somebody's, that's sad, a flute and a violin. Yeah, we can't see really what's on the other side of here. A ghillie suit. I guess. Sure, why not? Yeah, some CDs. Yeah, I kind of almost want to take that ghillie suit. That's, I don't know. It's weird. A flight case. Yeah, there's all kinds of things I've never seen in here. Guitar, briefcase, toolbox with some twine in it. I was just hoping to find, oh, 3 hunting knives. That's not bad at all. Yep, more hunting knives. Yeah, guns. That's what I thought. I thought there'd be more gun stuff. Oh, that's interesting. We can't get back there necessarily. Bunch of things to take apart here. I'm going to turn these TVs off. Why not? So if we had our electronics up, yeah, see, that's why there were zombies in here, making a bunch of noise. But yeah, so we could disassemble if we had our, as I said, our electronics up. This would be great. Do you like that orange couch? It's kind of stylish. Turn that off. Oh, large backpack. That's always good. Yeah, 27. I will take that. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it there. We do have another large backpack. Well, I will take it. Won't. I don't think it'll set us over. Nope. Yeah. Oh, and tool chest. Yeah, not bad. I don't know what the chains are for. Yeah, it's part of a mod, so I don't know what the chain could be utilized for. Some recipe that is part of that mod. Oh, there's our door. There's a bookshelf here with a guitar on it. Yeah, just gonna be very careful in here. More military items. Still looking for that elusive sledgehammer. There's a leather jacket, which might be nice. A lot of military. Oh, a military bulletproof vest. Yeah, all the bulletproof vests seem to be the same, but let's take a look. I like to keep my back towards the door there. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of that pickaxe is what's taking up so much space. Yeah, our bulletproof vest has a hole in it. It's getting worn down, so guess what? Gotta switch out. Wear that brand new bulletproof vest. So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna run in here. Yeah, there we go. We can get behind the counter here. This is probably going to be a bunch of gun. Oh, no, oh, 2 tent kits and some electric guitars. So extinguisher, that'd be good if we. And I think this is gonna be the alleyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna monkey around back there. It runs parallel, and this will be a bathroom probably. There could be folks in there, so there could be somebody in here too. So bathroom, and we are thirsty, so we'll drink. So there you go. There's a pawn shop. It's kind of interesting. And again, it's all random number generators as far as what could possibly be in here. So who knows? Oh, this is a... Does that take us through a hallway there? Yeah, it's kind of a maze in here. Yeah, there's some room there. I mean, we could use... Well, why don't we do that? I don't know necessarily what this will... Hear somebody. They might be outside. So... I don't like the sound of that. But we do have that pickaxe. So I'll equip that. Both hands. Pickaxe we can use to break down the door. So... And it's just like attacking something. I wonder if the person's in there. We'll equip. Yeah, I hear all kinds of noise. I don't like any of that. That door's not buckling, but... Oof. There's people breaking into places around here. Yeah. Nope. Cleaning room. I don't see any zombie there, though, so... Yeah, this is kind of not a great situation. I don't know. And doing this kind of stuff can tire us out. There we go. Gotta equip that in our primary, get the pickaxe in our backpack. Yeah, I don't... Oh, safe. Huh. Here's where all our guns are. And I'm safe. There's nothing in there. But, yeah, you can hear this place is getting picked apart. We're gonna carefully remove ourselves from this this building. And I think I have to go out and around. Nope, that's our alley. Nope, I have to go through here. So, yeah, we'll just take it nice and easy. It sounds like there's somebody beating on glass out here. Well, yeah. There's a couple of peoples. So, take these folks out now that things have kind of quieted down here. And I'll step forward and see who I can get to turn. Yep, 2. So that's what you want to do. You just want to nickel and dime forward. You want to... I don't want all 4 of those folks coming at me. Yep. And I don't care if they break in there, really. I'd be interested to find out how to get into those other apartments. But I don't think there's anything... It'll be stereotypical apartment fare, so... But we will go back to the truck and kind of get some of our stuff out of our inventory that we've been procuring. I'll look at some buildings down here. We go to our map. So this is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is the pawn shop. I want to look at these buildings in here because there should be... I think this is our potato factory. There might be some sort of tools warehouse in this area. I'm not as familiar with it. And like I said, I'd love to come down here. I know there's bookstores. I know there's video stores. I know there's a hardware store. And the big thing around here is the other thing that I'm looking for is a trailer. So I would love to get a trailer attached to the back of our vehicle just because it would provide us with more. Oh, we have some folks here. Might switch to that baseball bat. So we'll get into a position to fight them. Yeah, see, that one zombie went right to our vehicle, which is, you know, how they kind of roll. So But yeah, there's flies. I don't want to stand, you know, amongst the piles of people. Particularly, I don't want to get our gentleman sick. So we'll put sheet in there. Yeah, now we have 2 large backpacks, which is great. I'll put our pickaxe in there. Some of our seeds. Yeah, everything else. I'll put the duct tape and the wood glue in there. Got a radio, water bottle, some food. Put our maps in there just to get them out of our inventory. Yep, we're in good shape. So, but yes, I would love to find either how to use. So our list, I guess our list of things. I'd love to find how to use the generators. I would love to find a sledgehammer, and then everything else is gravy. Then we're in good shape. Yeah, gun case, shotgun. We could get in there and get those propane tanks, which would be fine. Laundromat. I don't know if we looked in here, so yeah, we're getting a little hungry. Oh, there's access to a roof there. Yeah, I don't know what this building is, and we got to really watch coming around unknown buildings. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a look. And this is when you're unfamiliar with the map. See, I hate these kind of scenarios. That's locked. If we had to pickaxe, we could pickaxe our way in. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, it's... I'm going to close that door. It looks to be maybe offices. Yep, we'll go the other way. Yeah, I don't... So, the one thing about the game you always have to be careful about is that shifting view. It's terrible because if you... Especially on stairs and then those... The kind of fire escape scenarios. Yeah, there's a couple people. Always choose who you're going to go to and then go from there. Because, see, we have that gentleman to the bottom here flanking us. I want to get into that. Yep, we pulled some other people. I'm getting hungry and thirsty, so we'll take care of that as well. Yep. Yeah, see, now all of our wayward chickens are coming home to roost. I gotta watch my weapon. Might switch to that baseball bat. Singular zombies, you don't necessarily need to utilize the machete so much, but let's take care of some of our issues here. I'll eat all the thing of beef jerky. Since we're out and about now, we're actually dropping weight, so we gotta watch that. Once we set up our base, those kind of issues alleviate. I did see that individual there. Yeah, some kind of office building. I don't need to get in there. Don't need staplers and empty notebooks. So, yep, check these folks down. Yep, I hear somebody else. Yep, there we go. So while we're down here, we might as well... I mean, this is going to be the issue. Is just taking out the sheer number of zombies that are down in Louisville. So, I think... Go back to our map for a second. I think I'm going to go over here. So I think this is our potato factory. We're going to... Yeah, because this is our chicken restaurant. So I think I'm going to go over here and see if I can find beyond this something. We could always look at that truck then as well too. So, but I think we've kind of... You can see the work we've done here. I'm going to put our machete... well, it's... I'll just have it at the ready. Now you can put things on a belt, and you'll notice I haven't done that as of yet. I'm going to equip this in both hands. We'll start building up our blunt. weapon XP. So I will get in our van and kind of move us. Yeah, that's great. I don't know what this is, so I'll shut it off. I don't think that's part of the potato factory. I could be wrong. Yep, he went right there. We have a little more range with the bat. You can see the person's pretty far away from us. Take a look. Always take a look at, yeah, see, that guy had good boots and a military jacket, so I'll sneak around. As I said, I don't think that's part of the potato factory, so that looks like a warehouse. It looks like a tool warehouse. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I don't know if I'll have any windows, so we'll just sneak around here. Nope, I don't see any windows along there. I might have to go get that pickaxe and take that out. Yeah, I mean, no. It's not part. There's a... And I sincerely doubt any of those will be open. Yep, so we need to pickaxe that open. I'd like to get in there, see what's going on. So we'll put our machete in our inventory. Get our pickaxe. Let's see if I have enough space in my bag to... Yeah, we do. So I'll stop that. Equip that in both hands. And second verse, same as the first. We'll break down this door. I gotta watch, because if there are folks sitting in here, they'll come pouring out. You can use a pickaxe as a weapon. Yeah, see, that's brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted. There's somebody in there. But we'll equip this with both hands. Put the, we didn't, yeah. Put the pickaxe away, just in case we need it. But yeah, there's somebody in there. Yeah, and they're banging away at that door. They couldn't path to us. But this is what we are looking for. This is exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to run in here. Yep. Just to get by that person. This is the kind of... So this is perfect. I'll show you. This is the same floor plan. Whoop. See, that's what I don't like. Until you clean someplace out, you can't be assured. So we could have come down here. There were windows and a door. We didn't have to break that door open. This is the same floor plan as a factory in Muldraw, which is that one that I showed you on the map previously, where it's at the north end of the town. But see, this is a perfect kind of base scenario. You can build out this second floor. I hear somebody breathing, so I'm kind of nervous here about the stairs. There's usually a light there, but I guess not. I'm gonna run out here. You could build a rooftop garden up here. I mean, it's fantastic. So if you ever find yourself in Muldraw, definitively run up to the north end. Take this as a base, because then here's the other thing that can happen in here. You can go through all of these crates, find some really good equipment, hand axes, weapons, planks to reinforce, barricade yourself in, and then taking apart all of these crates get you a ton of carpentry XP. So we're just going to kind of go through here. I'm going to see if I can find... Now, I also have a mod on. If I hit this button, I can look at all the boxes that are here, and then if I want to take, let's say, the wood glue, it zeroes me in on that box. So I haven't been using it much. It's a mod. You can find it in the description of the video. It just makes going through this kind of stuff faster. So, especially in areas like this. So I just keep hitting it, and it'll show me. Again, it's quality of life mod. It doesn't make us overpowered, but it allows us to look at things much, much faster. So hand axes, and so there you go. This is the kind of stuff you'll find in here. I could find a antique oven at some point. Yeah, but boxes and nails are always great. I'll take those. Wood glue is always great. And then you can just keep hitting the button. And it's, place our crowbars. So what I'll do is I will mark this. This is kind of what I was looking for. These might have similar things, but this is really what we wanted to look for. And since I'm not, I'll put an axe there, and I'll put a red axe there, and I'll make that mark bigger so that I know that this is a warehouse. There you go. Yep. And so I'll take a cursory look through here. I won't make you suffer through me looking at boxes. It's not a lot of, that's not very exciting. Duct tape though. It's the other thing we were looking for. Wood axe. So now we can start cutting down trees. So if we're constructing things, we can make planks. We could also take all these planks out of here, and maybe we'll come back and do that. But the wood axe is fantastic. Now see, what I was talking about earlier, I'll take that wood glue, is that box. We can't get to it. So what I'm going to do, just to kind of show you what you need to do, take those things out, and I'll disassemble that crate. You can't have anything in a crate, nor can you have anything sitting on top of it. So like when we break this one, if we take everything out of this one, obviously we can't break that one down. That one won't fall, blah, blah, blah. You have to have everything top down kind of cleaned out. So we'll get this one removed, because then we can access this one and these two. And those are the areas where things like sledgehammers, antique ovens, or stoves might be. So I'll hit that. You can see they're all highlighted now. And nothing too. So if I look at that one, yeah, there's rakes, trowels. If I look at that bottom one there, box of screws. So it's not always a guarantee, but for some reason, percentile chances seem like the random number generator will put better things hidden. So, but this is what I'll do. I'll just come through here, and you can just see the sheer amount of all kinds of equipment, useful stuff through here. And that's why I added this mod, because when you go through these types of areas, there's another wood axe. I will take it, because they break down. And yeah, see, this is a treasure trove. I'll hit this. Yeah, planks, sandbags. You can either make sandbag walls out of, or you can dump them out and get the sacks. So if you were, let's say we were taking this over as a base, to make that rooftop garden, we'd have to bring dirt up there. If you empty out the sandbags, you get empty sacks. You can go outside with a shovel, fill the sacks with just regular dirt, and then take them up. Now, we're downtown. I don't know how much dirt is around here. So, propane torch, propane tank. I mean, well, I'll probably come back here off camera just to kind of come through here, because otherwise this is going to be very similar, except I will take this, very similar to going through that warehouse, the first warehouse we went through. Yeah, there's all kinds of paint. You can repaint your stuff. There she is, the antique oven. So I will grab that. Well, I can't. So antique oven, the encumbrance is 40. You cannot have, and your max, I'll say your max lift is 50. So you cannot lift that out of there unless your main inventory, not, a combination of things, your main inventory is less than 10, because then obviously the added together, that's 40. I'm going to go over, I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff in our, and there was somebody sitting in here. Didn't hear us doing a bunch of stuff. That window's broken. Gotta get in here, take them out, see what's in the fridge. Yeah, there's a fresh orange. I'll eat it. So that's why these buildings are excellent as far as the water fountain. I'll get it something to drink. Utilizing them for a base, because there's just a ton of stuff in here. Yeah, and everything you would need for various and sundry leveling of traits. So yeah, metal sheets. Metal sheets are great because then you can barricade yourself in. I'm gonna go out here, open this door, hope there's nobody there. That door's a problem. We'd have to rebuild a door to then barricade it, but I will get these wood axes out of my inventory. Just make sure there's nobody around. And that's why we've been going through and taking folks out, because trying to look at all of this stuff. If I have my pickaxe, I will take that out of there. Trying to look through here as you're getting bum rushed by a bunch of zombies is not great. I'll take these things out of here. I'll take the nails. Nails, you'll need an infinite amount of nails to do any kind of carpentry. That tent kit I could probably put back in our, although there you go, I'm gonna put a tent kit in there, and I'm not gonna stay there though. I tend to try to get back to our house, but I will put the tent kit back in the vehicle before I forget. Yeah, see, we're already getting tired. We could sleep upstairs on, there are chairs in there. There's a couch in there, but that window now is broken right next to it. I will take these. Yeah, 2 door hinges. You need pairs, either up for, obviously because it's a door, either 2 or 4 for the double door, which, you know, it's just a multiplier there. So, but if we look at our, our regular inventory, so this is what I do when I find the antique oven. I'll come over here, take it out. You need a hammer so as soon to put it down. So as soon as you take it, you have to have, I think it was in the end here. There we go. You have to have a hammer to put it back down. So I take that, now you see that's at 46. If I would try to drop that, it wouldn't allow me to do it. Place item. Yeah, and you can see you need to have a ball peen hammer, a hammer, or a stone hammer. But I'll put it there just so I know where it's at. Doesn't have a chance to break, but it is literally an albatross. Because if you have it, like I can't put that, we have so much inventory in our truck, I can't even put it in our truck. So that's going to be a special trip if I want that. We have a fireplace though. So that can also be utilized during the winter to heat. You can cook on it. So when the power goes out, like a grill, you can use that to cook on. So that'll just be something we need to remember. And I try to go back and watch what I've done. So yeah, I know there's a ham sitting in a refrigerator somewhere. But yeah, and so this is why we'd also would like a trailer. You know, come here, fill that thing up. And but yeah, I'm really looking for a sledgehammer. And that's the other reason why I kind of go back and look at what I've done video wise is if I miss that sledgehammer, hopefully somebody in the comments will tell me. But you know, I'm playing a little bit ahead to record things for folks, so I try to make sure I'm not just missing things that I'm looking for. I'm telling you folks that I'm looking for. There's a seed packet, but it doesn't have many seeds in it. But yeah, so this is what you do with a warehouse like this. Now, if you start in Riverside, there is a warehouse complex to the southwest of the town. There's 2 warehouses there. They're filled like this. They're fantastic to get stuff. And one of my favorite places there to set up camp is there's a farmhouse. There's like 2 farmhouses with a little workshop and a garage between the town and the warehouses, and it's fantastic. Another machete. Yeah, your eyes start getting used to grabbing looking for the specific details. Like I know the sledgehammer usually has a red handle like that propane torch does, so getting used to looking for red handles just helps you sort through this stuff faster. So there's wood glue. Like I said, I'll go through these boxes in a kind of a more systematic manner. I want to read those books because I want to, if I start taking apart these crates, I would just want to get the experience for it. So, and there's just a lot of stuff in here that I want to take. Empty watering cans, hand size. But you can see, again, that mod allows me to look at every one of these boxes. So that's why you see me kind of dipping dipping like this. Now there's a box back there that I can't get to. There's going to be 2 more boxes back there that I can't get to. But we'll see. And we might get a sledgehammer, we might not, which is the name of the game. Sledgehammers, yeah, see, seeds, things. Sledgehammers allow you to kind of reconstruct your base. Our base doesn't need much reconstruction, so. But there you go, another welder's mask, propane torches. Yeah, all this stuff in here is just fantastic. Metal sheets, which you need for mechanics and obviously for metal work. Yeah, but there you go. So this is the kind of place we were looking for. Yeah, we're kind of stuck there. But yeah, I will come in here and I'll break these boxes down. Well, you know what? While we're doing it. So I can just click on, well, theoretically, there we go. Take these out of here, dump them on the floor, take apart this crate. I want to see here if we're still getting a multiplier for our carpentry. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't read the Carpentry 2 book, so I don't know why I would necessarily be getting a multiplier for that. Interesting, unless that's a facet of something that I'm not aware of. We did read the mechanics book because we had the multiplier 3, which is the top. Yep, didn't get anything there. Wrench, take that out. We'll disassemble that crate, and then we'll be able to look at those crates back there. Yep, we were getting tired though, and I want to go back home. I just want to unload what we've gotten so far. So. And then we could maybe go up there. I think our next trip into town, we will go the long route, go up towards the mall, which is not a great area, and I'm going to specifically target these just so I know what I'm looking at. Yep, another welding mask. Yeah, bagged concrete powder. So there you go. That was the luck of the draw. But since we're getting tired, I don't want to fight a bunch of folks. I'm just going to get in our vehicle and go. Now, we could do one last thing, which would be, again, I'll go to our map and then pause it. We're right here. Our truck's right there. So we are a little bit sleepy, but that's not too far out of the way. So I might run up there, just see what it's like. If it's pretty straightforward, get that vehicle and tow it back to our base, which I think it's that one. I didn't mark it. I have to. I think that's it. You know, there's time that spans between our games here, so sometimes I can't always remember how I've marked the map. And again, that's why I kind of go back through the videos just to make sure. Yeah, apartment building, not bad. Yeah, there's some folks down there just taking a breather. There's our vehicle. And there's a ton of zombies there. I'm not messing around with it because now I'm tired. So, but what I can do, because I do have a vehicle, and I could, theoretically, I could just run over those folks and then say, yeah, there's people up there. So they're trying to come for me. I just got to rattle them a little bit, bring them this way. So if I swing around there again, they might be repositioned, allow me to look at that vehicle. From the outside, it looks fantastic, but that, again, that's not always an indicator of how actually good the vehicle is. So, but the nice thing about having these, taking these houses, you kind of know where you have to go even without looking. I just know I need to work my way west. Those, if I haven't already said it, they're like permanent objects. They're those roadway work pylons that are filled with sand or water. Yeah, I don't like that because I can't see. If you hit them going pretty good, you can really hurt yourself. I'm going to try to dovetail these people back in here. I like running the zombies back into another, and this is, so I'm going to stop right there. Also, while you drive around a little bit, because now we're here and we have 2 more vehicles. So I'm going to just put multiple marks there. Maybe I'll take that one. away, so I actually know what that is. And I'll put another one there. Just so I know that there's 2 trucks there. That's kind of why you want to drive around, because it allows you to see other areas. If there was something sitting in here with a trailer on it, the vehicle with a trailer, we could get that. So, but there's 2 more 2 more vehicles to the load, and see, this is kind of why I drove in here. I'll bring all these folks in deeper in. There's not really anything else out here. That's, I think, the broadcast building. Looks like an office building. But yeah, you can see everybody. No, it's the gas to go. Oh, that makes sense. It's the gas to go corporate building. But that's why I kind of bring these folks in here, circle around a little bit, because it will get a bunch of zombies. And I'll come back out here, and now I will leave. It'll get a bunch of zombies in this area. This is kind of a dead end. They'll dissipate eventually. They'll kind of start wandering around, but bringing them into an area that it's a dead end, and once we get far enough out, they'll just sit there. So if we want to thin herds a little bit, for sure, it's the way to do it. So we'll come back out here. Yeah, we're getting extremely tired. It's getting late in the day, so we'll get home, we'll eat something, and go from there. Here's the turn we want. And you can see I'm hitting the gas, and I'm letting off of it. Flooring it, you're just asking for trouble. So come around here. Yeah, you can see, I mean, this is all industrial. And you can't really break down these items, so. Little warehouse. I think we'll be coming up on another guy with a backpack. And you just go back and forth to the map. Here's our little distillery. Here's our, and while we're at this juncture, there's our Knox fan. But again, go to the map, pause it, and I'll make a little mark again for the truck. Just so we remember. I remember that's there then, but yep, and we'll continue on. Yeah, so now we're getting kind of beat up. So we really need to just kind of settle in for the night. There's our gas station with a bunch of folks around it. That's why we got a bunch of gas there. I'd like to find another generator so that we can put it there so that when the electricity does go out, we're not in an issue. But I do have 1 generator, so we can maybe see. Now we're getting things are stirred up, and we're not in great shape to take them on. So I'm just gonna get by these folks. They're on the move. I mean, that's what happens. You thin herds out, and then they come back. But that's why you continue to try to do that as we get further down here. We're just looking for our building here that indicates our 3-car garage. So there she is. So we'll slide in here. I'll park. We do have somebody in our yard. I'll park, get out, sneak. And we might have a little bit of a fight on our hands. We're not exhausted, we're tired though, which is a big difference. So he's gone. Just pan back a little bit, make sure we don't have a ton of people beating on our door, and we'll get in there. I want to replace that window in case anybody decides they're going to come in. But yeah, we'll grab something to eat. Might start some cooking. But yeah, we have a bunch of food. I'll eat a little bit of peanut butter just to get rid of that hunger. Oh, immediately it came back. Need a bag of chips too. Why not? Again, we're looking. Yeah, we're down at 87. And that didn't switch. If you eat to kind of regulate, that little arrow will disappear, and then if you're starting to gain weight, it'll obviously be pointed up. But we will not grab the soap. We will try to drink. Yep, the sink has a little bit of water still left in it, so we're in good shape. That ridiculously tired designation, though, will not allow us to do exercise, I believe. I believe this is our, yep, this is our nice room. So there you go. That's the name of the game. Well, let me see. We're not exhausted. I'll see if I can do some exercise. We haven't done exercise in a couple days. So we'll do some squats. Yep, it's saying okay. The one time I tried to do it and I couldn't, it said you're too exhausted. So we'll kind of push him a little bit and we'll do our squats, our push-ups. Breeze through those. And we'll do our sit-ups. Yep, and there you go. We're getting a little exhausted, so we'll do some sit-ups. Just to try to get our fitness up. We'll go from there. And there you go. So we'll turn in for the night, and tomorrow we might go a little deeper into Louisville to start getting the things that we're going to need to establish this as our home base. So, and with that, see if I can do it. Yeah, the beds are kind of weird sometimes. I'm gonna try to lay my character there. No, he doesn't want to. He wants to sleep. He doesn't want to lay down. So, with that, I want to thank you for watching. This has been Gorna Throt from the depths of lost hope. Never lose hope. Take care, folks.